Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Shuggerlain Beyond Time. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the newest version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, where it's $2 a month. Sorry, I was going to say 5, but it's 2. Anyways, in the last Let's Play, we decided to travel to Necrotia, basically the undead forest and all that. Before we actually got there, the enemy found Ovanthan, which seemed like it cracked, but I guess, it's not the fatal state because it hasn't been implemented in the game yet, because it's still in development. And also, I guess Ovanthan would have to get older, too. We didn't lose the world just because they hatched a baby. But yeah, when we got here, they were skelly bobs, and we had a battle with them. So we're going to reset our face. And continue. That's the last of them. Their broken bodies are disappearing. It feels like they were only retreating for now. Are only retreating. That's it, Nulkan. There are obvious traces of magic. They were moving by some sort of spell, or enchantment, and magic can't be destroyed. Alright, time to set up camp. We need rest. But I don't like the idea of camping in the middle of this misty swamp, with an undead army playing with us. I think I can do something about that. Drascys takes some small crystals from her pocket. Bury these 2 crystals in the soil. I'll bury these other 2. We need to arrange them in a big square, as big as the camp. I do, she says, planting the seeds so that they form a great square. Okay, now what? Also, how would you build an encampment in a swamp? It'd be pretty hard. Just a moment. Drascys places herself in the middle of the square, then taps the ground 3 times with her staff. Etenri shimi gami ini diri orare taro. Trio. The mists retreat from within the perimeter of the square, as if swept away by the wind. Incredible, Drascys. The mists are gone. This will not only dispel that bothersome mist, but it'll also act as a shield and protect the camp from any attack by the undead. That's great. How did you do it? The mist, the undead, it's clearly dark magic, and it stinks of dark magic. I realized it during the battle. I cannot, and neither am I interested in using dark magic, but I know how to make shields and wards against it. We are safe within the camp, for now. Great, it's time to get some rest. It's spooky. Is there a city? So... Dad, I wanted to talk to you. Sure, Aizen. What's up? I was just gonna meet your babysitter. Gaw. It's just, I don't want to share a tent with my mom any longer. Because I'm a teenager. Gaw. Did you have an argument? No, it's not that. It's just I feel that I'm old enough to have my own tent. I love Mom and enjoy being with her. But just, I need more space. More privacy. Fair enough, kid. I love privacy. And look at Aizen. Clearly, she has grown. She's practically a woman. Well, I also lived through this phase. As a teenager, it's normal that she starts to look for her own space. Please, Dad. Okay. I think I can talk with the guys, and we'll be able to install an extra tent without much problem. Thanks, Dad. You're the best. But with a condition. What is it? Tell Luth I was not convinced, but you insisted so much that I couldn't say no. I see. I'll do that. I talked with the guys, and he found some time to install Aizen's tent. Okay. Hello. Now that the child's away, Gonna go on a Having our time. I don't know. Would there be anything we need to do? I mean, I guess we could hold off on seducing her to tuck with the troops. Well, there's Eisen. Boost the soldier's morale. Well, Avengi. Boost the soldier's morale. Yes, you want to have happy times of naked lady wrestling. Sleepy time. No sex training for today. I want to have like try 2 Let's Plays without sex. A voice is whispering to me. It feels like it's right next to my ear, but there's nobody there. Did you have fun, Nulkan? Who are you? All that dark magic. It was you, wasn't it? My soldiers had fun. They need some exercise. Well, it looks like they don't have any fat to lose. They've had plenty of exercise. Exercise? All this a game to you? Isn't it? Don't you like games, Nulkan? You can learn so much by playing games. About your enemy. About your loyal. About your loyal? Or about your not so loyal soldiers. About yourself. Soldiers. Good soldiers died today. And what's wrong with that? Now they belong to Necrotia. Who knows? Perhaps they prefer following a true leader. Enough games, Night Queen. The dark magic, the skeletons. There is no doubt now. All this is about you. You already have me here. What was that you wanted? Wasn't that? So, what is it that you want from me, Night Queen? You already know, mortal. You have come here searching for answers, and I can give them to you. You only need to follow my voice. I decided to do so, against my better judgment. I followed the directions of her voice. I'm not sure about any of this, but I'm here for a reason. I don't know why, but I want to find out what she has to offer. After a time walking through the forest, I finally reached an open area. What are you showing me? What is this place? Oh, that's where I live. But I didn't bring you here to show you my place. See that path over there? It's a long, arduous path to walk. It will show you different paths your life has taken. Different Nulkans. Different memories of what could have been. So, that's what you want from me? To walk this path? Just play my game, Nulkan. If you're strong enough, I will compensate you. No doubt about it. However, should you disappoint me, you can be sure this will be the end of your journey. In this life, that is. I'm not known for my patience. You are not the first that reached this place, but most of your predecessors had all fallen to madness after finding the answers they sought. I'm ready. Something within me told me that I'd come here. Something within me told me that I'd come here. So here I am. There's no turning back. I see. I trudge through the mud and grime. The swamp is terrifying. I can feel death in the air. Why did you bring me here? I don't know. What else would you like to know? There's nothing else I want to know, aside from your true identity. No, Nulkan. You are not playing my game very well. You need to go deeper within yourself. Search within. I still don't know. Is there nothing that draws your eye? I mean, trees in the swamp, not much. Water in the swamp, not much. Bones on the ground, maybe. Of course there are bones on the ground. You have seen them all along the path, and through this place. There's nothing special about that. Okay, trees? What could be so special about them? Nothing. They're not special at all. Water? Ah, good. This part of the path is what I call the path of the swamp. Step closer into the water. How about now? What do you see? See something I don't like? Humidity. Maybe that one. See something I don't like. Really? And what is that? See a betrayal. I see death, corpses, skulls. I see something I don't like. My reflection! Oh, can I do that without... I mean, we can just zoom past it. It's a little bit... What's wrong about you? Come on. Note to self. Actually, take a picture so I can remember that. Yes. Boost soldiers' morale. Boost soldiers' morale. Go nappy poo. Water swamp. Like death, corpses, skulls. Could that be it? Please, you don't understand why you're here. Oh. Well, whatever. Betrayal. And who's the traitor? No, he's dead. I have no idea who that is. That's the guy of the enemy side. So myself? Ah. Oh, Nulkan. So are you the traitor? Why do you believe so? I'm Lane with lots of girls. I betrayed Johnny. Let's reset my face just in case. Betrayed my soldiers? The soldier knows that what war is and its consequences. Why do you really call that a betrayal? Ah, oh Nulkan, so are you a traitor? Why do you believe so? Okay. Bertesh? So, you believe you betrayed Bertesh. That is not a good thing for a commander to believe about himself, let alone the savior of Shuggerlain. I don't even know what Bertesh is. Is that where we're originally from? We trusted you. Wait, this voice. You should have led us to victory, not to our deaths. You disappeared when we needed you the most. You're a fraud of a captain. Stop. Alright, it's true. I banned my soldiers in Bertesh. I passed out after the explosion. And the city fell because of that. My son died. My soldiers died. I should have been there. And I wasn't. Poor little creature. This is pathetic. Your soldiers died for you. And here you are, lamenting yourself. Perhaps that wasn't what you wanted. Why did you bring me here then? You're one that guides your own steps, mortal. Nulkan, what did we die for? Did you forget about us? You should be the one in the swamp, not us. You won't achieve anything. You failed to protect your city, even your own son. Ha! At least you're suffering now. We know that that inside you, there is a bleeding wound. Maybe not for us, but for your son. Good to know that Ethan killed him. Ha ha ha. What? No, I will not allow this. Rachel, we are all soldiers. We fought, and we did our best against a more powerful and numerous enemy. I would have died peacefully if my actions would have saved you, but things are as they are, not how we want them to be. And I know you're not Rachel. My soldiers would never be happy about the suffering of brother. You think you know me well, Night Queen? But you're wrong. The shadow that was Rachel dissolves. The swamp as well. I'm right back where I started. So that's it? I was blaming myself for it all? All that? Yes, actually the Night Queen is a therapist. We all did what we had to do, including me. Of course, I would have wanted to fight next to my soldiers, but things just happen. Life is not what we'd like it to be, but now I have a chance to avenge them. Guys, I owe you this. If I fail, your sacrifice would have been vain. Because of that, I can't fail. No matter how I do it, I will stop them. The thick mists clear a bit, and I can see the path I must follow. I don't know what you're playing at, Night Queen, but it'll keep playing your game. Of course you will. I walk down the path. After some time, I come upon a black place with a dead end. And I start hearing something like a song. And the sun rises again. The moon will rise instead. Or the sun hides again. The flame of light of our home. Oh, dark is the night, cold is this place. But you'll never be alone. Oh, you'll never be alone. Tears roll down my cheeks as that lovely sound fills my ears. That's Lyri's song. She used to sing it when she was home taking care of Soren, and oh gods. I look to the left, then the right, but I don't see anything. The beautiful song pierces my ears like a blade. Why are you crying, human? That song, it brings back so many memories of good times, better times. Is there nothing else? I see a spot of guilt in your eyes. Lyri's death, it made me feel so important. I would have killed. I would have anything to save her. But you could not. Yes, I couldn't do anything. I wonder if you learned anything from it. Or are you only a wounded man trying to distract yourself from the pain? I learned that. Can't control everything? I went to save her, but that was not possible. I've accepted it, even though it hurts me. But by accepting it, I was able to move forward to keep living my life. I don't feel ashamed for lying with other girls now. I have the right to live a fulfilling life until the inevitable day arrives. Lyri knew that I loved her from the bottom of my heart. Sure, I knew, Nulkan. Now you understand. Lyri? I heard you. Where are you? Your body is where you buried it, back in Ashtera, but her soul remained here, bound to the void. She needed to hear you say that. She was worried about you, more than you know. But hear you say those words. She has no reason to stay. She may finally rest. Are you beginning to understand, mortal? Was that real? Or are you just showing me what I want? What I wanted to hear? Nulkan, you still have one more path to tread. What is it all about, Night Queen? I told you. Answers. And perhaps something more. This woman seems to enjoy torturing me, but at the same time, she's helping me relieve myself of a weight I did not know I was carrying. I've never spent the time I needed to clear my mind of all the things weighing me down. I just try not to think about them. Okay, but I still don't understand what you're trying to do, Night Queen. But I played your game, and I'll finish it. Then, I hope you enjoy what I call the Path of the Mirror. This time, the branches slither aside, and where once was a dead end, I now see a path forward. I set off down the path, and as I make my way down, I begin to understand why it's called the Path of Mirrors. A myriad of crystalline rock line the path along both sides. They reflect everything around them, like mirrors. I keep walking. Suddenly, I'm starting to visualize something. I don't know what it is, though. I wonder what the Night Queen has prepared now. Well, here I go. Advance farther down the path until I find a silhouette of a person standing in the middle of the path. It's a young man, but I don't know him. However, he's not a ghost or anything supernatural. He's very real. Hello, you look lost? Yes, I'm afraid I'm lost. I don't remember what I'm doing here or where I went to go. Well, perhaps I can refresh your memory. Me? I narrow my eyes and examine him. He looks like an Astron, but he could also be a Chemician. I'm not sure yet. And what are you doing here, traveler? I'm not sure, to be honest. I was just walking this path, and ended up here, and I found you. Wow, this is awkward. Two adult men, lost, without a clue, as to what we should be doing. Yeah, you said it. Well, why don't we chat for a bit? Maybe that way we'll find out what we're doing here. Sounds good to me. Family, I guess? Do you have family? Yes. I recently got married to a beautiful Astron girl. She's a splendid hunter, and also crafts stunning jewels. Ah, it sounds wonderful. Congratulations. Yes, she's also pregnant. So soon in my life. I'll be a father. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. It's never easy, but it's great. You'll understand what I mean soon. I see. I also think the same. I can't wait for that moment to come. Do you have a job? I'm a smith. I make excellent armor and swords. My father had several swords and shields at home, and I was just started to make a little improvements on them. Lighter, more resilient handles, things like that. And, well, after some time, I realized it was my passion. If I had any here, I would like to show you my work. But, well, I don't think that would be possible in a place like this. Yeah, I really would like to see your work. It sounds very promising. Do you remember your name? It was... Damn. How is it possible I can't remember? I'm also trying to remember the face of my wife, but... You know what? It's starting to look like a nightmare war. I mean, it's not anything about you. You seem like a nice man, but... It's dark. We're lost. I can't even remember my name. I agree. I think I know who might be responsible for all this. And you're right to call it this nightmare. She seems to enjoy torturing people. Anything you regret? I think I understand how this woman's mind works, so I need to ask you something. I think it will help you. Okay, spit it out. Do you regret anything in your life? Regret? Regret what? No, I don't think so. My life was pretty good until now. I live in a good place, in a good house. I'm married to a beautiful and amazing woman, and soon I'll be a father. There's nothing I regret. Oh, well, I'm happy for you. You seem to lead a good life. Yes, it's good indeed. I thought that asking you would help us, but now I'm only more confused. However, well, is there something after all? It's not that I regret, but I would have liked to know more about my parents, especially my mother. She died a few years after I was born. I almost remember nothing about her. I have some memories of my father right now, but I can't remember his face. I remember he was a good man. The soldiers said that he saved me. Oh, could this be his son? I don't know. I can barely remember his face and his name. It's also a blur of my mind. But I know he was the captain of the city Britesh. Okay, I thought for a second there was like, okay, was his father like a thing, but I guess it's like his adopted father? By the gods. Soren? Yes, that's my name. How'd you know? My name is Nulkan. I'm your father. Father? And suddenly, the image of Soren dissipates, like a puff of smoke vanishing in the air. No, wait! Night Queen! What was that? Was that real? Night Queen! Real? How would you define real, Nulkan? Answer the question. Is only your reality real? Or would you consider it real as any other reality? If your answer is yes to my second question, then yes, he was a projection from another reality. So, in another reality, I saved him. Yes, and you died. I do not expect a mortal shell like you to understand the complexity of the universe, but there are millions of alternative realities, Nulkan. Damn, going straight into the multiverse. Well, so let me just take a look at here. Okay. You are the main actor in this reality, and we accomplish here will create entirely new realities that cannot coexist. Somehow, I feel good knowing that in another place, he's living a good life. In that reality, he will die the next year, as will the rest of his world. What? No! Why? Avanthan's awakening was delayed in that world, but soon, and not as his soul expected it, it will happen again. And at last, she decides to show herself. Do you understand now, Nulkan? My head hurts, but all the pieces fit now. Take a deep breath. My lungs absorb the air around me, and while they felt heavy before, now they feel lighter. It feels relieving. Relieving? Yes, I do. I know what I have to do. Saving the world is in my own hands. So that's what I'll do. My heart feels lighter. My resolve has been strengthened. And I have little time to lose, Night Queen. Now, I'm beginning to see the hero your role needs. Not the poser, following about in his own mind, was trying in vain to save it. What do you care what happens to the world? You're the Queen of the Dead. You're protecting your people. We're not so different. Wait, now it all makes sense. You're joining us. I would not follow the Nulkan you were before traveling here, but I shall follow the new, reborn Nulkan, at least for now. And for the first time in history of Shuggerlain, there shall be an army of the undead. The people of Talisha shall rise again and march across the continent, and I, the Night Queen, thou shall send a message to the denizens of the world. If they do not let the dead rest, the dead shall join us. If they do not let the dead rest, the dead shall join us. I don't understand what that means, but okay. New unit available, Night Queen and her skeletons. Current unit HP 10,000, blah blah blah. No, Nulkan. No, 1,000 times no. What's the problem, Drascys? I don't want to be around skeletons. I don't want skeletons wandering around camp looking to take her flesh. They're on Night Queen's command, and she's our ally now. Those skeletons are our friends now. See? Friendly skeletons. How can you say such a thing? They're dead. They smell. They're... damn it. Everyone would think we're the bad guys in this war. Don't worry, Nulkan. Drascys is just a bit jealous. They have me as well. It is natural. Jealous? Why would I be jealous? It's okay, Drascys. I felt jealous of Nadine, a young, pretty Astran soldier. I'm also a soldier, and the comparisons can be cruel, and a meaning teddy size. And the Night Queen is a powerful necromancer, every bit as powerful as the Aeonite Archmage, I would imagine. Are you suggesting that I'm jealous of the Queen Witch? Well, if you think about it, Luth has a point there. I'm not jealous of the witch with her army of smelly cannibal skeletons. My magic is pure, healing, and I don't use forbidden magic to keep people around that should then should be dead walking instead of dead resting in the ground. And now who the heck is touching my shoulder? Draine, no food. Draine, friend. So powerful, but so insecure. Poor little girl. She's a kid. We all know that that's not entirely true. Nulkan, we need to talk. Like now? Mm, that's kind of the problem with this, where it's like, well, not just this, but all visual novels, where it's like, is this, how long is this next thing going on? Because, I mean, I think that's a good time to call it. So, end of this Let's Play. So, comment, guys, I like comments, tell me if you like, dislike, tips, as always. If you like my YouTube and links it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos how it grew. Then please remember to spend your ammo so I control the pit population. So that doesn't crap. Got herbs. And until next time, Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Shuggerlain, Beyond Time. So thanks and see ya.